The Long Beach chapter of the NAACP once again hosted the Youth of Color with Law Enforcement Dialogue, which promotes positive interaction between youth and the police in the city of Long Beach. Now, today's gathering at Ernest McBride Senior Park invited 80 teens to speak with law enforcement officials like LA Sheriff Jim McDonald and Long Beach PD Chief Robert Luna.
Bringing people together like this causes people to sit down and listen to each other. Try and put yourself in the other person's shoes. That is absolutely critical. You gotta invest in your children. You gotta find the time to find out who they are, what their likes are, who they're hanging around, and you got to spend time with them to do that. You got to listen to them. Make sure they're involved with other people around them that have positive outlook on life, for example. How are they doing in school? Go to school, talk to their counselors and teachers. You got to get involved in your kids' life. A lot of the at-risk youth that we deal with, little to no parent interaction, love, respect. They're not teaching them compassion, and that makes our job much more difficult. We don't want to take anyone to jail. We don't want to see anyone get hurt, but we see a consistent theme that when the parents aren't involved, that is exactly what happens.
I've been doing this job for 36 years in 3 different departments, and the thing that I think bothers me the most is seeing such potential in young people not being taken advantage of, that people have the wrong friends, they listen to those friends, peer pressure gets them ultimately in trouble, and once you start going down that wrong road, it's hard to get back on track. And once you get a record, then you have to overcome that for the rest of your life. And really, we need to set our young people up for success. And too often we let them try and figure it out on their own, and this world today is too complex to rely on anybody to be able to figure out how to navigate it. We need to see more mentoring. We need to see more focus on early childhood education, on literacy. If kids aren't reading at grade level by the 3rd grade, right, 9 or 10 years old, predictably they're going to look for attention, as we all do, but the attention they're going to get is going to probably not be so positive. So I think we owe it to our young people in our society, with the resources that we have, to be able to help give them the tools necessary to be successful.
This dialogue comes at a time when racial tensions are high between African American teens and the police. Plus, widely publicized officer-involved shootings involving black teens who were reportedly unarmed were on the minds of some participants today.
First, the police told us to get on our knees because they had put us over. So they had told us to get on our knees, so we was getting on our knees. They was running our names. And nobody was on parole, nobody was on probation, none of that. All our records was clean. And then the car was like, we was by our Jordan High School, we was by our gym, and then we was by, the police car was by the skate park, and they told us to crawl all the way from the gym all the way to the skate park.
And how did you feel when they made you do that?
I felt like an animal. I felt like I was like not even a human being. It didn't make me feel good at all. When I went home, I couldn't even go tell my mom. That's how disappointed I was in myself. I'm like, I can't believe I let that happen, but I had to let it happen.
The Long Beach chapter of the NAACP is promoting a multiple-part series of forums in order to get to the root of some of the issues and questions that black teens have with the police. Now, forums like this one will continue throughout the year, and if you want more information, you can visit longbeachlocalnews.com. At Ernest McBride Senior Park, Eric Richards, Long Beach Local News.